The world needed her to be ordinary. She refused. And that refusal, that single, quiet, completely non-negotiable refusal, changed everything. Not just for her, for every woman who watched her and realized that ordinary was always a choice, not a destiny. Because here is what the world does to extraordinary women. It does not attack them directly. It does not confront them loudly or dramatically or in ways that are easy to resist. It simply, persistently, quietly creates an atmosphere in which being less than you are feels safer than being everything you actually are. It does it through the comments that make you second guess yourself, through the relationships that make you feel too much, through the systems that reward compliance and punish ambition, through the voices, external and internal, that have spent years rehearsing every reason why your dreams are too big and your expectations too high, and your belief in yourself, frankly, a little embarrassing. And most women, exhausted by the resistance, eventually comply. They make themselves smaller. They call it being realistic. But not her. She felt every single one of those forces. She heard every voice. She felt every doubt. She knew exactly what the world was asking her to become. And she looked at all of it. Every limitation, every ceiling, every carefully constructed reason why she should settle. And she said no. Not loudly, not with a speech or a declaration or a moment anyone else even witnessed. Just no. A quiet, private, completely unshakable no. And then she got to work. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you have ever refused to be ordinary. Because I want to celebrate every woman in this room who is choosing extraordinary every single day. That woman exists in history. She is Marie Curie working in a laboratory she was not supposed to enter. She is Malala standing up in a world that told her to sit down. She is every woman who ever built something, led something, changed something in a world that needed her to do. None of those things. And she exists right now in you, in the dream you have refused to abandon, in the standard you have refused to lower, in the version of yourself you have refused to betray, even on the days when betraying her would have been so much easier. The world will always need you to be ordinary. Your only job is to keep refusing. Follow Ruby Gold for daily content that reminds you that ordinary was always your only option. Share this with a woman who has been refusing ordinary her entire life. Oh, she deserves to be celebrated today. Walk bold. Live gold.